never seen this kind of love before.
The program you're about to watch contains stories of real people. Today, as you watch, expect to be inspired, transformed, and healed. Welcome to Peculiar Moments Global, where every moment is supernatural. Your love story is next.
I searched and searched and searched, no God like this.
Hi everyone, my name is AUDREY Bennett. I go by AUDREY ATUKA. I am a coach and healing facilitator. I predominantly focus on internal regulation and mental well-being. I am based in Texas, USA. I am on the spotlight of Peculiar Moments Global, and this is my love story. I'm in my early 20s, just had a kid. I had my daughter. I was about 22, 23, and everything just started falling apart, right? Just, you know, when you've like planned out your life and you have everything situated, you like A, B, C, D, everything's in a row, and then it was like, joke's on you. That's what was happening. Anyways, I remember this particular day just really feeling like I was at the end of my rope. Of course, I'm that dramatic all the time. And so when you're in that kind of state of mind, you're not really hearing Holy Spirit because you're not paying attention, or you're too negative for him to come into agreement with you. So my phone broke and I had to take it to the cell phone store. So I go to the cell phone store. When I got there, they were actually really pretty cool. They were actually really sweet. They're like, it's gonna take an hour, so maybe you wanna drop it off and leave and then come back and pick it up. When I got back to the store, they still weren't done with my phone. And so I was like, okay, you know what, that's okay. I'm gonna just go sit in the corner. While I'm in the corner, mind you, I'm wearing this like maxi dress. It's like super long, just all the way to the floor or whatever. And it's like blue, like royal blue. And I'm in the corner, just kind of like just meditating on my life or whatever, how much it sucks, okay? Super being dramatic, right? Anyways, so these two guys approached me. One was a little bit shorter than the other. One was a really big dude. Like, they both come and they were like, excuse me, we're not trying to hit on you or anything like that or whatever, but we have to talk to you or something. The Holy Spirit wanted us to talk to you about something. So I'm like, okay, cool. Now, in their minds, they're not really sure if I believe, not believe, if I'm Christian, not Christian, which I get a lot. People are always trying to save me. I don't know. Apparently, I look like I'm not saved. I don't know. So the guy says to me that the Spirit of the Lord wanted him to encourage me. Amazing, because God will find you anywhere, right? And so after he told me what he needed to tell me, he prayed with me, and then they invited me to this meeting. So I'm like, okay, I'll check it out or whatever. It's supposed to be worship. So I show up to this meeting, and when I came to that meeting that day, I feel like everything that I've been wanting and everything that I've been praying for was going to occur in that moment without me even realizing. Like, looking back now, I realized that like it was like a turning point in my expression with God, or the way that I perceive the Holy Spirit. And I have never encountered the presence of God that strongly in my whole entire existence. And like, I didn't want it to end. I wanted it to last a lifetime, because it was the first time that I could like, oh my God, you can cut the denseness of this thing in the, like you could cut it with a knife. It was so good. It was so good. It was such a high, right? I wanted this all the time. And I remember leaving that meeting that night, having encountered Holy Spirit at a new level that I've never seen anything like that before. And I was like, this is what I want every single day. That atmosphere taught me freedom. It taught me freedom. And that was my encounter with Holy Spirit that really changed everything for me. Prior to that, I think I was I've always been a person that's in my head, second guessing myself and constantly just like analyzing and trying to like, you know those type of people that like you prepare for years, but you still don't feel like you're qualified already. I would say that's me. Even though you're fully loaded and fully like equipped to do whatever, constantly second guessing. And I think that environment really broke me free of that stuff, or a lot of the stuff that was like internally going on with me. I feel like I feel like I'm sharing this story because right now there's such an intensity of the presence of God that is readily available for anyone who wants more. And I think part of what actually led me to that place of depression was I was tired of the status quo. Like, it's incredible to have that type of relationship where you just always know you're okay. And it's kind of led me to this place of freedom where I could be me and I don't have to be anybody else. I'm not trying to be anybody else. I'm not trying to be like anybody else. I'm so comfortable within my own self and within the things that I am called to. Also having this awareness like I have the greatest being or the greatest existence resides on the inside of me, and I'm capable of doing absolutely anything if I partner. And partnering just looks like surrendering because it's already done. All I have to do is actually just listen and do, like that trust and obey type saying is just trust Holy Spirit and be obedient with the instructions that come through. And it's been revolutionary. It's led me to meet some incredible human beings. And it's led me to see the gold in everyone that I encounter. And it's just like such a freedom. I would sum it up in saying freedom, love, and joy is what I've experienced from just that turning point in my life. And it just keeps getting better and better every day. My prayer for whoever would listen to this or just listen to a little piece, I feel like I'm rushing through my story because I don't have enough time. But my prayer for you would be that you experience the intensity, the vastness, the width, the depth, the height of God's love for you, like I did. That it would engulf around you. It would completely lift you out of whatever positioning you're in right now, and that you would know and have encounters that are evident, right? That God, is so for you, and nothing can be of a hindrance to you.
Now you love, be the reason why I smile. Now you love, be the reason why I shine. Now you love, child. Oh, now you love, now you love.
Do you remember how it felt when you found yourself in a deep mess? When all hope was lost and all doors seemed shut? When friends were few and tears replaced laughter? When the money was out and luck lingered? When sickness ravaged your body and you envied those who could sleep? When your words were few and all you could do was stare? When fear ravaged your heart and depression ate deep into your soul? Did you ever make it through? Did God turn it around for good? Let someone experience love, hope, joy, impetus for action, help through your story. Be loud about your victory and be someone's light today.
I searched and searched and searched, no God like this.